So you got a hurting arm, do you? Well, I got 5 tips for you on how to fix that hurting arm.
Hey coach, my name is Tommy and I just had a quick question. So every time I throw, my arm is always hurting. I do lots of pull-ups and I throw a heavy ball every day. Should I stop those or try to change my throwing motion, or is this even normal? Thanks.
Thank you so much, Tommy. That's a great question, and hopefully I can help answer and fix any issues that you're having with your arm. So Tommy, like I said, I got 5 tips for you and the other guys out there who arms are hurting. And I get this question a lot about my arm's sore, my arm's tired, my arm's hurting, whatever it is. The first thing is, if it's really bothering you when you're throwing and after you're throwing and it's constant and consistent, you gotta want to go see your doctor. I mean, I'm not a doctor. You can't be looking on YouTube for ways to fix an arm, especially if you need Tommy John or you tore your rotator cuff or your labrum or something like that. I'm not a doctor. So if it's really bothering you, go see a doctor. They're going to be able to get you some x-rays, the MRI if you need it, whatever it is. So I don't want to scare you, but if it's really bothering you, go see the doctor. The second tip is to stop the pull-ups and stop the weighted balls, okay? Especially until you get your movement under control. And what I mean by movement is your pitching mechanics, your delivery. Because if something is off in your delivery, then you're gonna be putting stress in places that it shouldn't be, and that's why your arm could be sore. So let's stop the push-ups, or pull-ups, excuse me, and the weighted baseballs until we figure out your movement issues. Tip number 3. Once we figure out your mechanics, your movement issues, then we want to build your arm up slowly over time. This is one of the big issues that I see with guys who get sore arms or hurt arms, is they try to throw too much too early. Like they're not ready for it. They go out there, they haven't really thrown, they haven't been playing catch, they haven't been doing long toss, and then they go out there and they throw 4 innings as hard as they can. Of course your arm's gonna hurt. You didn't prepare for that. So we gotta build up slowly over time and build that arm strength up, okay? That makes sense, right? Now you have to put it out on paper and plan it so that you're ready to go when you get to that point in your season. Tip number 4, you gotta get bigger, stronger, and faster in the gym. We gotta train as explosive athletes. We gotta train as full body athletes. We gotta work on our whole body. Because if we're just out there doing long toss and we're working on our arm, that's great, but we're not using the rest of our body. If you have a strong body, an explosive body, a fast body, you're gonna be able to move so much better. You're gonna be able to create so much more energy from the ground in your pitching delivery, and you're just gonna not be throwing with all arm, okay? If you're throwing with all arm, obviously you're putting more stress on that arm. So use your body, and we have to train our body to be strong, fast, and explosive, right? If we can do that, our arm's not going to take such a beating. So number 5, the last tip, we got to maintain a consistent prehab routine, okay? If you get hurt and you go to the doctor, she's probably going to prescribe you a rehab routine, doing these exercises to make your arms stronger and more stable. Well, you can do these same exercises before you get hurt, okay? And that's called prehab, okay? Arm care, it's an arm care program. So you want to make sure that your arm is strong. We want to do some stuff before we warm up, not just banging out some bands, okay? Bands are great, but I see too many guys just go out there, they bang out a few bands, they go, okay, I'm good, let's air it out, right? No, there's a lot more involved when it comes to arm care. So just understanding what you're trying to accomplish, put it down on paper, and then make sure you get it done.